Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mahakali Tarot. This is Mahakali's daughter. We are going to be doing another general reading for my Starseed Collective. It is Sunday, September the 14th. It is approximately 4 a.m. when I am recording this live for you guys. Um, I've definitely been practicing being silent and listening more. So you guys definitely should have my notifications on if you enjoy my vibe and you would like to experience it again. To my A1 since day one, thank you guys for your continued support. Thank you guys for always supporting, liking, watching, reaching out. I appreciate everything. Um, we are going to see what your enemies are hiding or planning against you in this upcoming reading. I waited until 4 a.m. on purpose. Um, 4 a.m. on a Sunday, I feel is like the best time to collaborate with my God. um, and I'm not sleepy at all. I've actually been on a completely different schedule than most of the world. So I actually have a whole bunch of energy at 4 a.m. So we are going to hop right into it since I already shuffled. This message will not resonate with everyone. This is specifically for my earth angels, my star seeds, my black sheeps, my lone wolves. Um, I am reading for you guys, okay? I don't do what everyone else does. I don't read how everyone else reads. But if you do resonate, please do smash that like button for me. I would appreciate it. All right, we are going to hop right into this thing. Holy Spirit, what plans are the enemies of my collective planning right now against them? What plans do the enemies of my collective have or are plotting against them at this present time? So unoriginal. So, your ops are trying to set you up as usual. They definitely want you trapped, whether it is physically, spiritually, mentally, or all three. They could be trying to set you up by way of sex. It's like you got these people that just will not give up this idea of infecting you or tainting you in some type of way. I do feel that there is somebody here that has been very, very generous with their wand and they want to come back towards you and canoodle with you to trap you with something that they caught while they were outside. So I'm not sure if this is a fire sign or a water sign or just a water sign acting like a fire sign. Okay, so this person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be two separate people. We're about to see whether or not they are different people or not. Whoever this person or these people are, they are highly attracted to a divine feminine here. Is this King of Wands, this King of Cups reverse two different people or one person, Spirit? Tell me more about this King of Wands, King of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel that this is two different people that this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is sending toward you or tried to send toward you. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is sick. She's also going bankrupt. She's going broke. She's in some type of distress right now because she's being exposed and she doesn't have any proof to support her lies that she's been weaving around you, around your purpose, and around your future. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, thought that she knew you and studied you well enough to be able to control you and to stop you at any sign of ascension or advancement in your life or in your intuition or in your personal goals. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be a mother figure, could be an older sister. It's a very jealous, older feminine spirit here. This person does not have any love for themselves. They're very envious. They're very controlling. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse has more balls than the average man. This could be somebody's mother. So she has the ego of 10 men. But she's a coward as well because she does a lot of things to cause you chaos behind the scenes. She's been working with this King of Cups. And this King of Cups hired this King of Wands. Both this King of Cups in reverse and this King of Wands wanted to come toward you to infect you. So both of these people could have caught something from this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's giving me it's like she's a wannabe La Jefa. Like she wants to have that title. She wants to have that position, but it's like she doesn't really deserve it. It's like she wants to be the boss in charge, but really she's giving me set it off vibes. That's the issue here. It's like her fantasy or how she would like to be perceived is not how the public or the people around her or the people who are tapped into what she's doing right now, that's not how she's actually being seen. She's being seen as the shit starter that she actually is, actually. She wanted you to be isolated, sad, and depressed enough to make a foolish decision in love, or to choose someone who did not love you, or to choose someone who would not honor you in the way that you truly deserve. So she wanted you to fall for someone that was not your soulmate. She wanted you to become a victim of some type of sexual game, some type of sexual Russian roulette. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also connected to some cult group, something. She be planning some shit she ain't got no business doing, and it's backfiring, and she doesn't know how to stop it. These people feel that the only way to stop whatever black magic or whatever stupid stunts they've been pulling behind your back is to try to trap you here sexually. They are targeting and attacking your root and your sacral chakra right now. They could be trying to send a Gemini toward you to do it. Or this could be a Gemini trying to come toward you to save their ass so they don't go under with the shit when this group goes under. This Gemini has been playing both sides for a while. At one point in time, this person could have loved you. But this person fell for the material world. They stopped investing in you and started investing into things that were designed to ultimately destroy them. And they're looking at you like you're free. You're not bound. You're not hurt. You're not stuck. You're not in pain. You're not heartbroken. It's like you're free to go. So these people, because it's not just this Gemini, it's not just this Queen of Pentacles in reverse here that feels like they've wasted their time. It's all of these people that they've been working with to catch you up with whatever this disease is. It's like these people did not want you to walk away from them clean. They wanted to be able to attach something to you so they could warn people about you before you would get there. It's like these people did not want you to get the credit, the respect, the acknowledgement, the attention, the spotlight that you deserve. They still don't really. But it's like they've exhausted their options to the point where originally it would have made sense for them to simply just treat you well, protect you, love you, honor you, nurture you, and they would reap the benefits of what comes with that when they invest in the divine. the child of the divine, I should say. Investing in the child of the divine is investing in the divine. That's what people don't understand. These people felt that because they understood that you were the child of the divine, but they didn't necessarily tell you that you would never know. And that was their mistake. So what they've been doing is harvesting your energy, exhausting your emotional intelligence, playing on your heart chakra. And now these people feel that their only way to save their asses is to send in the same energy that you have been attempting to manifest almost all your life. But the problem is the divine has already surrounded you in that same energy. So it's like any remnant of insincerity trying to cloak itself in your energy will be spotted out immediately. It's not possible to trip your discernment at this point in time. These people don't realize that they have attacked you in so many ways, from so many different angles, that it is not possible to trick you anymore. Granted, these people do keep things from you. Granted, there are things that you still may not know. However, it is not possible for these people to come up towards you, to come around you, or to even think of you and try to include you in some type of trick. These people have one final trick in their trick bag. And it's like that became an optical illusion in itself. They thought that you could be the rabbit that they pulled out of their hat in the worst case scenario. They never thought to call on you from the get go. So these people, if they have not already, they will be having a very sobering moment of realization, because they will try to carry on as if they did not make such a detrimental mistake. They will try to carry on and live life as if theirs is not slowly coming to a close. They will try to carry on like nothing they did to hurt you ever happened. They'll try, but you cannot be tricked anymore. So, what are they planning, Spirit? Ten of Pentacles, Judgment. Like I said, you were the rabbit that they felt like they could pull out the head in a worst case scenario, but you were not their number one speed dial, sweetheart. Understand that, okay? And understanding that is power. It is power because in understanding that you are not someone else's first priority, and understanding that your absence did not actually affect their day-to-day living, and understanding that you removing yourself to them did not resonate of themselves as having one of their limbs removed from their actual skeletal systems, then this indeed is not a match. So this bright idea to get you locked in is to give you everything that is already coming towards you. But they want it to come from a particular person. So instead of you thanking God, you will thank this particular person. Instead of you honoring how God has protected you from these people, from the snares of the devil, from the wicked plans of your oppressors and your adversaries and your oppositional forces. They want to they want to take your sweet, delicious dream of what should be everything that you deserve, everything that you could desire, and they want to attach it with a contract. And in that contract, they want your health. So, yes, it may come with monetary gain. Yes, it may come with some comfortabilities that you have already tasted in a previous life. But I feel that this will be a your choice thing. The judgment card coming out after the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you have the choice. You have the choice to really choose if you decide that you forgive the people who have tried to betray you time and time again without any of the glazing, without any sugarcoating, without any hidden things, without any I don't know why I'm hearing filibusters. I don't even know what that word is. Without any filibusters. It's like a honest, sober decision. No capping. So understand that in this decision that you make, whether you decide to be with someone or not, you will be wealthy, you will be happy, and you will have the opportunity to start again. All three of those are facts, whether or not you decide to engage in a commitment or a union. Now, tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles spirit. Is this a yay or a nay for my collective potentially? Knight of Swords came out in reverse. Queen of Cups came out in reverse. Nine of Pentacles came out upright. Honestly, you really shouldn't even have any words for this person. I feel that anything that you say to this person can and will be used against you. This person could be connected to law officials. I don't know why I said collected. Maybe they could be collecting money to pay off law officials or something of that nature behind the scenes. It's like this person is trying to buy more time. They're literally trying to buy more time to trick you. So they're trying to pay police to stay off their ass concerning whatever they did against you, because whatever they did, it's in the open. Law officials know. Whatever this thing is, it is big. This person should already be in jail, but they want time to remedy the situation by coming toward you. Spirit is saying that you should have no more emotion for this person. You should have no more give to contribute. If this person cannot fight for you without a shadow of a doubt and know how to do so, like precisely, choose you. I feel like if you can't think back on any particular relationship or connection or lover that you can genuinely say, this person really made me feel chosen, this person really made me feel divine, this person really made me feel like I was heaven sent, specifically if this is a past person, because I do feel that this is going to have to be a past person, because this has to be somebody that knows how to fix whatever this fuck up is. So again, if you can't think back on a particular connection and feel that someone truly made you feel sent from heaven, choose yourself. You don't know everything that has gone on behind your back, but it doesn't matter when you are in the energy of self-love. It doesn't matter when you know how to stand alone firmly. It doesn't matter when you know how valuable you are. These people were counting on you forgetting those things about yourself if you were isolated long enough, if you were talked about long enough, if you were not invited to things long enough. They wanted you to feel like you were missing something. But if God is within me, what am I missing? What is outside of me? What is out of my reach? No thing, no person, no place. So, in Hermit energy, you became the Empress. And That's why these past people here feel like they played themselves at this point in time. They feel like they can't love anybody else but you, and they can't find anybody else like you. So it has to be you. But again, they chose over you. They wanted you to overlook your own greatness. They wanted you to cast yourself out. They wanted you to count yourself out. They wanted you to overwrite your own script to appease theirs. They wanted you to become more fitting. They wanted you to become more palatable. They wanted you toned down. They wanted to be able to say they had a hand in your presentation in some way. They didn't appreciate your organicness, your rawness, your truthfulness that you bring to the table. They wanted you to be a little bit more quiet, bite your tongue a little bit more, hold your head down a little bit more, be a little bit more submissive. Don't ask as many questions. Be less like God. Be less like a child. Be bitter. Be older. Be lackluster like us. Be condescending. Lack creativity. Be a cookie cutter like us. And when you are not like them, they find ways to make you appear lower than them while looking up to you. So all these people are good for is casting optical illusions. Whoever does follow these people, calls themselves a part of these people, they're all lost. And it is truly the blind leading the blind. I can't call this one specific cult. I can't call this one specific group. Many groups are interconnected, like circles. You're like a Rubik's Cube in a galaxy of circles. Literally, some of you guys are ruled by Saturn. So these people don't know how to understand you because their concepts of living have never actually been valid for evolutionary purposes. They've been parasitic, um, demonic. They've been very takey. There's not a lot of human words they like to make to describe their character, their true selves. Has a lot to do with mosquito-like energy. Um, has a lot to do with hide and go seek. It's like they hide and you go seek the energy that they cast as an illusion. And if you were to ever discover whatever face is under those masks of illusions that they like to cast to the public, you would and genuinely, essentially be freaked out. You do have a lot of monsters walking around in skin suits. And these monsters want you to play with them, divine children. This is not specifically for the divine feminine because there are many divine masculines that are also being pursued by these karmics. There are many divine children that are just now awakening, so it's like you're still blinking your third eye. You're still getting the crust out of your eye at this point in time. It's like you're getting your bearings together after being asleep for 3,600 years. Time is speeding up. Days are getting shorter. The moon is in the sky longer. And people are still doing the same things. Everybody is still operating on the same schedule as if time is still on their side. What else are these enemies trying to hide from my Starseed collective? Well, it's not too much that they can hide here with the moon card in reverse. They're not happy with themselves. You have a lot of older people here attacking you because they never took the time to love themselves or to consider who they are outside of these groups and establishments that they've connected themselves to. It's like they've already committed to something else before they even figured out that they were their own entity. They've already rented out their vessel to another entity, not realizing that they did have a cosigner, they had a patent owner before they did that. They didn't have a right to do that. They also closed off their heart chakras. They told themselves no and opportunities they could have said yes. They told other people yes when they should have told them no. These people are upset because they're older than you. They could be up to 3 times older than you, and you're showing them how to stand firm on your own moral ground. You're showing them how to be an individual. You're showing them that their way is indeed still flawed, although they've been traveling and favoring it for so long. And you're doing all this without saying a word to them. And that's what's really fucking them up. You got people here that really had themselves convinced like they were some macho public figure role model while they were abusing people in their community. How can I look to you for any advice or guidance when you are the bad guy? You are the villain. You are the problem. You are the issue. You are that thing that needs to be cut out in order for everything else to get better. So, how can I look to you when you would lead me to a path of destruction if I gave you the full reign to do so? And why are you upset now that I allow you to reap whatever form of destruction you would like to and whatever path you decide to be on without me, though? Why do you need me to continue to do what you do? Why am I your secret ingredient for evil if I don't stand for that? If I want nothing to do with that? If I rebuke that very thing that you want me to indulge in from you while you speak to me, while you're in my own energy? Why do you feel like you can use me to co-sign that? The lovers came out sideways. You looking at a lot of people sideways right now. It's like the people that are not new to you, that have known of you, it's very odd that they want to express interest at this point in time. It's very odd that you couldn't really think of anyone to call on when you could have used a friend, when it would have been nice to have a protector. It's funny how those same people are the first people to call you the first thing in the morning today, huh? Mm. It's so interesting how people act when they have everything they could ever ask for. I feel that if you truly want to know who someone is, you should know who they are at their best, yes, but also at their worst. I feel like knowing the two extremes of people is essential to understand who they are in their totality, because at someone's worst, you get to see whether they are made of substance, whether they fold easily, whether they stand solid on their beliefs, whether they have any morals, whether they have any values, whether they still remain kind when people in the world is being unkind to them, uh, whether they still remain graceful, whether they still can keep their composure, whether they still are helpful, kind, and generous to other people. And also those same questions for when someone has everything. Like, if you don't have anything to worry about, if you literally have so much money that you don't even worry about bills, you don't stress about anything, are you still kind? Are you still generous? Are you still caring? Are you still careful of how you treat people, of how you talk to people, of how you consider people, of how you interact with people, of how you speak about people? Because those are the things who that contribute to who you are, not what you have in your pockets, not what you can type up in a phone, not what you can print off from a computer. The things that cannot be extracted from us are, in fact, the only things that do create us in our avatar on earth while we're here. Everything else is everything else. And it is not given by the divine, so it can be taken away at any time. But the things that are us, that are made of us, that are divine, that are our birthrights, can never be taken away. And therefore, the people who sacrifice those very parts of themselves for material gain and value will always envy people like me and us and people who resonate like me. Because money is not, in fact, the most valuable asset on earth. It is time and what you do with it. It is your free will. It is your ability to speak freely and to feel deeply and to speak on that. Because once you get to a certain tax bracket and once you sit at a certain table, you are not allowed to have certain discussions openly without being reprimanded, without being taxed, without being punished to a certain degree. So true freedom is being able to express yourself. It is not being able to shift into that which you are not. And that is why the elite like to attack people who the general public would deem to be as ordinary, average, basic jokes. You would be surprised how many celebrities and so called elites are jealous of little old me. I am not, honestly. I've met half of them and they're really, really dry. Like their personalities are really, really subpar. Um, but a lot of people would be surprised. And you've learned how to value yourself. You see what everybody else sees now. It's like everybody saw who you were before you did, but now that you're tuned in, now that you're tapped into who the fuck you are, like everybody else has always been, you're selfish with you now. This is not an open door policy anymore. You can't just come to me with your problems and lay them at my feet. That's not this type of party anymore because being on earth long enough, reading through the legends long enough, understanding the flow of how things are quote unquote supposed to go long enough will show you that a lot of people don't deserve redemption. A lot of people don't deserve protection. A lot of people don't deserve God. A lot of people deserve to know what a life is like without God in it, honestly. And honestly, I feel that that really is the worst fate one could produce for themselves. I've said it time and time again, I'm not a malicious person. I don't sit around, I don't have a cauldron, I don't throw spells, I don't do all of that. I don't have to. I am the spell. I am the magic. When I walk into a room, the light comes on with me. And when I leave the room, the light comes along with me. So I lack nothing if no one is around me. It's still light all around me. So these people, this person, this agenda will never work. Not in this life. It could have worked in the past life. It could have been a timeline where you were willing to die for that which the things and the people around you did not understand or know. But once you know, you cannot unknow something. So the people that do know the truth and keep it restrained, the people that know your truth and keep it restrained, the people that are employed to keep up the lie do not deserve redemption. They are the problem, and they are the thing that needs to be cut out in order to make everything better. And so they will still be upset, and they will still be angry, and they will still be jealous, and they will still be envious, because they will still not be accepted. There has been a time where people could redeem themselves. There has been a time where things could be talked about. There has been a time where things could be worked out and compromised. That time has long ago commenced. It has come to a close, and people are very sure of who they are. Specifically when no one is watching. That is who you are. And I've sat with myself under many moons and through many emotions to know and to be comfortable with who that person is for myself. I'm also very peaceful to be myself. I'm happy to be in my body. I'm happy to be who I am. I'm happy to have the purpose that I have. And I also understand why the people who have been attacking me for so long are not happy. I know why they don't like their purpose. Because if your purpose was to come up against me, you already knew you were going to fail before you started. If your purpose was to delay or attack or to stall God's plan, you could have already figured out that it wasn't going to work out for you for very long. A lot of people don't understand that them choosing to disregard God and all of their decision making while they were building their house is exactly why the house will fall. And so will their pride, and so will the man, in that order. Okay, let's get some personal messages, Spirit. This is a very, very chill time to do readings. I think I might do more 4 a.m. readings. I like the sound of like the earth being quiet right now. I appreciate it a lot. Give me some clarifiers for this message, please, Holy Spirit. Clarifiers for this message, please. You got people mad because you can't be used and abused no more. That's all they wanted. They wanted to use and abuse you, and they wanted the world to look at you as worthless. Like, nobody should listen to you. You don't have anything to contribute. Even though the knowledge that you have can't be found in the books. The shit that you know, they can't just type up in their little AI systems. But they wanted the people to look at you like you were useless. Like what you bring to the table is not necessary here. Not in a world where everyone needs to be programmed. Not in a world where we don't train people to think for themselves. Not in a world where we need people to always be the product. We don't need that type of information here. People could be feeling like they need to get ready for whatever is coming. Whatever these people sent towards you, it's like they're bracing themselves at this time for it to boomerang and ricochet on themselves and their situations. Specifically, there is an older man or an older woman around you that is fearful. They're scared that their time is about to be up because of all of the stuff that they've been doing to you and your bloodline. An ancestor is rooting for you on the other side. That's what these people don't understand. They feel that because they see you alone, that you are in fact alone and you have nobody that supports you. You have nobody around you. And though that might be true in the 3D, you always have goons on the other side. And it's like these people's their minds don't want to comprehend that because then they got to think about how many people could be against them on the other side that they sent over to them personally. They don't want to think that far. You got a bisexual clout chaser that wanted to abuse you, use you with these people, probably did use you, tried to involve you into something that's about to blow up in their face. They could have tried to do something to you over a full moon or over this last full moon. I don't know where the moon is at right now, honestly. Yeah, somebody is an enemy hidden in plain sight. This person is your enemy because they're in love with you and they cannot control you. It's like this person does not understand that you are not the Barbie to be played with. You're just not that girl. You're not her at all. You ain't the Barbie that you can play with at all. It's like this person loves how much of a rebel you are, but they want to control you that much more because you cannot be controlled. It's like they want to be able to say that they have essentially like cowboy your chaotic energy. It's like they want to be able to say, yeah, I mastered that. I got on that bull and she was wild and she was going crazy, but I got her together. That's what this person wants to be able to say. That's what they want. But you just this person don't understand that they have become your enemy by trying to do that because that's not the way you love somebody. That's not the way you love. You don't train a person like you train an animal. You can't train a human being. Let's start there. You cannot train a true and blue human being. Not an original. Maybe one of these fucking laboratories. Maybe one of these lab rats. But not an OG. Not an OG, triple OG, triple OG. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? And why would you want to train a triple OG OG? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Do you know how lit an OG is just to be in your presence? Like you don't want to control what comes out of their mouth. You just want to sit around and listen. Cause they know they got a lot of shit to talk. But it's some shit that you can apply in your life and take it back and really do something with it. So why these people try to come together and figure out how they could like control what comes out of your mouthpiece is crazy. Why they thought they could is even crazier. That's what the fucking that's what their ego do to you though. That's what the human ego does. The human ego will convince you of some shit that don't even make logical sense. Especially when it has to do with people that is not included in your own body. Cause you damn sure ain't gonna tell me that in your brain and your body you thought you could control me and mine. that that just sounds like a fucking mission impossible. But anyway, somebody has become your enemy in the process of trying to control you, but it has always been because they have been in love with you. It's like this person just wanted you to submit. They wanted you to be okay with their I am hearing kingly pursuits, but that's not what I actually feel. Like I feel like this person, if they had the opportunity to tell you what it is that they were doing when they were not with you, like when they were not working as a team with you, they would try to describe it along the lines as like kingly pursuits. Like they just were looking for their match. It was innocent, like they were just trying to figure out, like what was all out there, because what they were told, how they were raised, what they've seen is toxicity. And they were raised that if you want a strong woman, you have to abuse her into compliance, and you have to use her to your personal benefit if you want to be wealthy. But that's not how God sees things. That's not what God created you to be. Hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. That energy never resonated with your spirit. Okay. So it's like whenever this person tried to put you in that kind of situation, you literally kicked your way out. There's absolutely not. I will not be standing over here in Toxicville with your ass, because one of us is only gonna leave. It's two of us in here right now, but only one of us is leaving out alive. And I just don't want to be pushed to that particular point. So I'ma just go. And that's what this person has had a problem with. This person doesn't like the fact that you're cool with leaving things as they are if people don't want to change. You don't ask anybody to change for you. Not their ways, not their line of thinking, not their heart, not their words, not their actions, not their likes, not their desires, not their fantasies. You don't ask anybody to change anything. You will simply leave. And that is why you got a group of angry ass males somewhere pissed that you have that ability. They want you to be stuck and stagnant so you can just deal. You got 40, 50, 60, 70, some 80-year-old men pissed that you don't want to lead their horny ass pack that never chose to heal in all of their years of living. They just cannot believe it that you don't want to be their fucking mascot. They don't understand why. They got the stage ready for you. They got the script ready for you. They got the amount of money you're supposed to be making. They got everything together. You just don't want to show up. And they feel like you're giving up on them. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. That's what they feel. They don't take into the account of the part that they've been playing into you not being there. Into them trying to gang stalk you and trying to control you and trying to consume you and trying to block you, trying to set you up, trying to affect your finances, trying to affect your perception, trying to affect how the public perceives you, trying to affect your environment. What weren't they trying to affect? It's like these people wanted to compete with you to play God, but were you ever trying to play God? No, not at all. So once these people felt like it was a competition, you literally just left the stage. And now they on stage looking dumb as shit, waiting for you to audition. And it's like, well, baby, if I can't be the producer and the screenwriter and the main character, well, that's just not the stage for me. In fact, I'll make my own fucking theater, and you won't ever be in it. Before I decide to limit my role to a side character in yours. Absolutely not. That will never work. That'll never be fair. That will never register for this script. Not with my character. Maybe with one you made up. Could look like me, could think like me, could act like me, but could truly never be me if they can play a side bitch. Okay? Clock that. Someone did some sneaky shit on vacation. Doesn't matter, because either way, you ain't going and they will be exposed for that shit. Whoever did the sneaky shit against you cannot be trusted. Okay? It's like this person wanted you to feel like you were missing out if you left their asses alone. If you left them where they had you messed up. But they ain't had no problem leaving you at all. Where you had them messed up, where you messed up individually, where the world messed you up single handedly, they didn't have a problem. In fact, they left you many a time. Many a time for many a person. Plenty of times. But they had a problem when you finally said, you know what? I think I'm gonna go my own way this time. When you finally put your foot down, this person felt it. Now I'm hearing that song, when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You could have gave A whole lot of love to a whole lot of people who just shitted on you. I mean, truly shitted on you in every sense of the word. And for these people to come around needing you in this point in time, that the window for you to have to forgive people that ain't sorry then closed because you done already did that part. And the part where you supposed to be able to love yourself through the hurt and love yourself through the betrayal and love yourself through the anger, when you already past that part and you genuinely are just completely peaceful and being sovereign and comfortable in your own skin as an individual, that was these people's biggest fear. They didn't attack you for you to be all solid on your own and shit. They didn't attack you to be comfortable in your energy and to not need them for nothing and to not look for their approval. That's not why they attacked you. They attacked you so you could be more soft, so you could be more manageable, so they could manipulate you. But now it's like you're titanium, and the titanium is guarding the gold, and that's why they're thirsty. They've been fucking with a whole lot of cubic zirconia, and they know where their gold mine is. They always have. But that cubic zirconium, it came with a whole lot of flashy shit. It came with a whole lot of drinks around the situation. It came with a whole lot of filters in the picture. It came with a whole lot of hoopla. So they fell for the hoopla. They didn't appreciate how much time it takes to really chisel and get to the gold. They didn't appreciate the process it takes of discovering that which looks like dirt and transmuting it and qualifying it into one of the rarest and precious metals that can be found on earth. But oh, trust and believe they wanted to come back around once that gold got polished and pretty, real cute. And now they're upset that they can't afford it. Not spiritually, not physically, not emotionally, and not mentally. And then you got these old people. They don't even know the language of your book, honey. They've been prophesying about you and your existence, and now that you are here, they don't understand. They don't get it. They just don't get it. Sekhmet energy is very significant. It's like these people don't know how to understand you. They don't know how to guesstimate you. They don't know how to qualify you. So they feel like they need to classify you and diagnose you. That's what they feel. But really, it's their insecurities jumping out because they don't know how you've gotten this far and gone through what you've gone through and still have the heart that you have, still have the mind that you have, still have the kindness that you have. So surely there has to be some type of mental disability or mental illness in there somewhere that has been overlooked, right? Because they could fucking never. So there's got to be something wrong with you because they can't actually hold a candle to you. Right. It's like you had a group of people that could not score higher than you on one test if all of them work together. You could have six people on the same test, and them six people could have open book answers, right? And they could all have the opportunity to work in the group and turn in one test, right? So you got six heads put together in one you, same test, and you still winning. That's why they can't stand your ass, man. Yeah, you had a married woman competing with you. Somebody in a whole connection still competing about you and your love life. Still worried about what the fuck God got for you. Still mad that they never understood why you. It was never for them to understand. People don't understand that things that they don't understand don't need to be understood. They just need to be respected. Put some respect on that. How about that? Try that. Because dissecting shit is not going to make you understand it better, sweetheart. If that was the case, it wouldn't be so many atheist scientists around. But that's another story for another day. You are high quality, no matter what environment, no matter what situation, no matter what person you up against. It doesn't matter. You are who you are, and these people can never change that. They wanted to control you. They wanted to deduce you to your addictions or your attachments or the things that they felt like were your flaws. And you don't give a damn. It's like you vibrated past their fucking judgments. It's like, okay. If you will judge me, then baby, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. But what do the book that you read to me say? Let he without sin cast the first stone. I have not seen he without sin yet be casting stones around this motherfucker. Yeah, you had a whole community. It was like a statewide or even in some cases a nationwide experiment or operation to take you down, to hold you back, to set you up. It's like these people were banking on so much. They were expecting to gain so much from destroying you, from deleting you. And they really just wasted their fucking time. Building with you would have been the safe option. But going against you was really their detriment. That's their downfall. That's like them signing their own fucking death certificate. Yeah, these people did all of this because they wanted to keep a secret love affair going. They wanted to use you, your life energy, your inheritance, your bloodline, your good karma. They wanted to steal that. And they wanted to walk in your energy and include you in an entanglement that you ain't even know about. And make it seem like you were pressed to be with somebody that you don't care for, that you don't resonate with, that you don't talk to. Children are coming out very strong here, okay? Some of you could need to pray over your children, okay? Definitely protect your children at this time because these people are very, very sinister and they are very upset and they feel like they need to control the outcome of your bloodline very much. It's like somebody around your child is very conceited. They're very entitled. They're very arrogant. Or this could be somebody that wants to have children with you. Very conceited, very childish, and very arrogant. It's like this person, it's like somebody that wanting to come back towards you. They got bad karma coming towards them because of how they came up against you with these people. This person would have been blessed and protected and set for life if they would have just loved you right, stayed down, stayed loyal, and stayed committed. This person literally wanted to treat you like shit, treat you like a freaking Hebrew slave, and think somebody wanna be with them. Absolutely not. And when you didn't want to be with this person wanted to lie about why you guys were not together to whoever that group is. Not that you care, because you don't care to explain yourself to anybody. But now this person is looking like America's number one jackass because of all of the lies they told about you in this group. It's like nobody can back up any of the shit that they were talking concerning you. Because everybody's a clown. Everybody's a fraud. And they wanted you to expose yourself. They wanted you to tell all your business so they could plot and plan and scheme on how to stop you. And that's exactly why we talking about their shit right now. And then you got people that are upset that their skeletons come out the closet and want to talk shit like, oh, you don't have nothing else better to do. Oh, if I had that, I would do this, that, and the fourth. Nobody asked you. Because if you could do what I do, baby, you would do it. I promise you, you would. If you could live how I do, I promise you, you would. But you can't. So what are we really talking about? Because I don't sit and wonder how I could live nobody else's life on no loser ass shit on any day of the week. I promise you. There is not a second of any day that goes by that I envision myself in anybody else's life, shoes, purpose, place, anything of that nature. Okay? For any of those who were wondering. Because no, I would never wonder what it would be like to be you. I know you want to be in my shoes, but I can't say the same for myself. I don't want to wear yours at all. Okay? That's very unsanitary. Thanks. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages, Spirit? You got somebody here. Like I said, this person was very two-faced. This is a Gemini energy. Okay, this could be Cancer, Gemini energy. It's like you haven't spoken anything but the truth. Okay, this person knows that you're being honest. They want to try. They're scared. They have worked on themselves. This person, it took them a while because they definitely did believe a lot of these lies here. And I believe the reason why this person was in belief or they were so convinced about you for so long is because of who told them the lies. It wasn't the lie itself. It was who gave them the information. So maybe this person doesn't really consider themselves spiritual. Maybe they don't care about that stuff. Maybe they don't believe in it. Maybe this person doesn't honor how intuitive they actually are. But they definitely were working against you, okay? They definitely were working to take something from you or keep something from you. They are obsessed with you. They want to do the right thing now. They were definitely working with one of your enemies. Is this person still working with my collective's enemies? Yes or no? Hmm. Wow. I'm hearing everybody sees it's you. I'm the one who lost the view. Everybody says we're through. Well, I hope you haven't said it too. So where do we go from here with all this fear in our heart? Somebody could have what is Chris Brown and Taurus? They could have Taurus highly aspected, like Sun or Moon in Taurus, or Venus in Taurus. It's like somebody wants to crawl back to love. Like, yes, this is the same person that was working with your ops. Yes, this is somebody from your past. This person wants to take a journey. It's like they want to take a chance and come towards you. Not only to change their luck, but also to join forces with you. Like, genuinely. It's like this person, they feel like you two never got a fighting chance. Maybe you both could feel that way because it was so many different things attacking y'all from both sides when y'all were trying to make things work. But also, like I said, I feel like this person is also trying to escape their bad karma here for choosing somebody over you. And I believe this is all connected to that choice thing that we were talking about earlier. It's like you're genuinely going to have the choice. You can make things work with this person, or you can choose to be by yourself. This person could have ended something with an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or a Scorpio to come towards you. If you were wondering, they did actually do that. It's like this person is serious about that. It's like you got people around you that's wanting you to fumble this opportunity with this person. It's like if this person cannot be used by these people that are coming up against you, they don't want y'all to be together. But this person knows that if they come towards you, it's not going to be on no plot and stuff. It has to be genuine. It has to be real. And this person has real feelings for you. Yep. It's like this person feels incomplete without you. I'm hearing, even though it seems I have everything, I don't wanna be a lonely fool. All of the women, all of these expensive cars, all of the money don't amount to you. I can make believe I have everything, but I can't pretend that I don't see that without you, girl, my life is incomplete. Somebody feels very incomplete without you. Like, They would not have been in this current state if they didn't go through the trials that they went through with other people. It's like we all go through the things that we go through in our separate timelines to ultimately make up who we are, like the final version of ourselves. So if this person didn't choose the path that they chose, if you didn't choose the path that you chose, you guys wouldn't be who either of you guys are right now. Okay? I do feel like if this person does come back towards you with an apology or something like that, it's like I don't know if this person wants to explain, they want to share the truth with you, they want to send a message to you. They could have called you, but I feel like this person is genuine. Okay, I do. Because I feel like just like you have a choice, this person also has a choice. It's like they have a choice on whether or not they can be fake and try to set you up like they've been trying to do, or turn over a new leaf and like genuinely try to love you, genuinely try to support you, genuinely try to understand you, genuinely treat you like the empress that they always have seen you as. It's like this person, they just wanted you on a shelf far away from people and it got out of hand. They've always seen you as a trophy, they've always seen you as their wife. But the concept of keeping you in that position for them has gotten distorted because of outside interferences, other people, other opinions, and some type of monetary gain involvement. And you had jealous as feminine energies here that were throwing a whole bunch of wrenches into this plan that the divine had for you guys at one point. But this person definitely is still holding their cup of love for you and only you. Cancer energy again. It's like this person, they only want you. They only want to give their one to you. They don't care who feelings they need to hurt. They probably have already hurt somebody's feelings about you, or maybe more than one person. Oh, this took a turn. So the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I don't know if they came out in reverse and I picked them up right or not. Maybe this person, like I said, maybe this person was in reverse at one point in time. Like maybe they weren't giving anything towards you. Maybe they were being very cold, very blocked, very standoffish. Just not cooperative. It's like this person was just being extra difficult for no reason. So you let this person have their space. You let this person do their thing. And it's like now, without you, their life is incomplete, is how they feel. And they don't want to do how they've been doing. They don't want to continue life without you. But I feel like this person came to this conclusion after you came into your power, after realizing that this person was working with your ops, like after realizing this person was having an affair. So it's a lot of like, I guess, like after thoughts here. I don't know. I'm hearing post nut clarity. Maybe this person could be trying to distract themselves with like a hoe, or they were distracting themselves with hoes, and it's like they got post nut clarity after they got their nut off or something. It's like they want to do the right thing. They want to go about the future the right way with you. This person also feels like they wouldn't have dealt with these other hoes if you would not have gone away. It's like I'm hearing a lot of love songs. This person feels like they are not a hoe. They don't feel that they are a hoe. They could be a very clingy person emotionally, and they felt like you didn't want them in your energy, so they felt like they had to do something with their emotions. So maybe this person doesn't perceive themselves as a hoe, but maybe you could perceive them as like an emotional hoe. Like, like maybe you don't look at it the same way I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at it like you don't know how to be alone. And this person was looking at it like they just wanted to be with you, but you wanted to do something else, you wanted to be somewhere else, or you just wanted to be alone and they didn't know what to do with their emotions. Um, I don't feel like you guys have lack of clarity in this person's intentions for you. Like I said, I think it's just a decision, like whether you want to try again or not. That's a you thing. That's gonna be personal for everybody. I don't have any personal suggestions for anyone because I feel like everybody's situation is different. Like I said, you guys know the facts. This is the same person who did have an affair, probably with somebody that you know, possibly with more than one person that you knew. Whoever they had an affair with, they were obviously jealous of you. They obviously cannot compete with you because this person wants to come back towards you. It's like you're still the missing piece to this person's puzzle, regardless of who they've been around and regardless of what they were told. But also, you have to honor yourself in understanding what you went through alone, what you've conquered alone, what you've mastered alone. Um, I am hearing I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. I feel like you genuinely are good when you're yourself. Like, I'm speaking to the divine feminines watching this right now. But there's this, like, I genuinely feel like it's like a biblical truth to this, right? When I say that a genuinely solid, like a genuinely good woman does not need a man, honestly. But I genuinely feel that a good man requires a good woman to be his best self. That does not mean that, in my opinion, I deem that women are greater than men. I just mean that as a species, a woman is able to thrive singularly in her own energy if she chooses to do so, if she chooses to do the work. But I feel that in history, any kingdom requires a queen in order for the king to really reign. So that could have something to do with like you guys recognizing each other at this point in time, on your timelines. It's something to do with timing. Like maybe you could have known this person for a minute, but like the timing was wrong, or you guys needed to go through certain lessons separately to come back together for it to ever work. Something of that nature. The stars, the overall energy, yeah, something to do with healing. It's like y'all had to separate, y'all had to be apart in order for y'all to heal outside of each other. Y'all were never going to heal being like up under each other all the time. Like y'all were never going to have a space to heal. Y'all were also never going to have the space to become your own separate individuals. The world card. Exactly. It's like somebody had to have time to master their Ouroboros. Both of y'all did. And y'all had to end certain karmic cycles that was keeping y'all stuck too. So both of y'all had things that y'all had to get together. So both of y'all had a choice. Both of y'all have a choice. Both of y'all had, to get things together as individuals to be good for each other. This person here could have definitely had a whole bunch of sexcapades to come into who they are or something like that. It's like this person here had a lot of concubines, I'm hearing, or third party situations. Tell me more about this King of Wands in reverse before I say more. It's like that could be the only thing, but I don't know. I don't know. This could be different for everybody, but something here involving sex. I don't know if this person got somebody pregnant and there's a baby involved now. I don't know if they were dealing with somebody, a fire sign, and they caught something from this person and now they can't move forward with you. It's something to do with sex. And when I said that and I looked at the bottom of the deck, it's the Ace of Wands, and in this deck, the Ace of Wands, the wand in this card is on fire. It's like a fire wand. So this person could, in fact, be burning, man. It's like they could be trying to come towards you, and yeah, they could feel all these feelings, but they could be burning, bro. Like I said, everything is a choice. This person could have chosen to explore their options, and they could have got burnt trying to explore and be outside. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Now this person is feeling confused, stuck in their head. They don't know. They're juggling their options. They don't know if you want them, if you don't want them. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Okay, that's the third time I've seen water sign energy here. Death. This could be a Scorpio. This could be two different. This could be two different people feeling the same way about you in very similar predicaments. King of Cups to the Death card, to the Chariot in reverse, to the Queen of Wands in reverse. Something could also have something to do with the car. Like I said, man, whoever these people are from your past, they did a lot of shady stuff. I don't know if they're going to be 100% honest with you, but I genuinely do feel like that would be the only way you would ever even trust anybody from your past at this point in time. Like 100% transparency, nothing less. Um, this Queen of Wands here, this bitch, I don't even call women bitches, but this bitch. It's like she always has wanted what you had, bro. It's sad. It's sickening. It's like whatever man you want, she wants him. It doesn't matter if you don't want the man she's currently with, even if she thought that you did want him. She will leave him to try to pursue the man that she thinks that you want, or the man that she thinks that you're preserving yourself for, just so she can attach to you in some way. That's how much of a parasite this bitch is. Have you on the Aries energy? Have you on the Sagittarius energy as well? So this could definitely be an Aries or Sagittarius woman that's jealous, that cannot get her shit together to save her life. Because her entire life revolves around you and trying to destroy you and keep you from love. This bitch is pathetic. Genuinely. She could have got into a car accident trying to stop somebody from coming towards you or something like that, or she could get into one trying to do that. This person was always jealous because you've been a sweetheart, and when you stop dealing with somebody from your past, you dodged the bullet because she infected this person. Have you on a Cancer? Have you on a Scorpio? This could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, or it could be both. And you got this hating ass Aries and a hating ass Sagittarius woman. Both of them are jealous. Both of them are very much so concerned about you and your love life and who you're going towards and who's interested in you and who's coming towards you. And both of these people are infected with something. So what they are plotting on is sending someone here that they've already had sex with, that both of you all know, to come back towards you to have sex with you. So before you get all excited about somebody missing you, or popping up or coming back towards you, and trying to make things work with you, get tested. Start there. I'm not saying you have to be mean to anybody. I'm not saying you have to be smart. But you do need to be smart about who you allow in your energy at this point in time. You do have a lot of viruses going around. Flu season is about to start at any moment now. And, between all of the unhealthy stuff that people about to be eating from fucking Halloween till Christmas, and, all of the people that's traveling in and out of state, just be careful, man. Because it really is like it's a cesspool holiday for STDs and STIs as well, bro. A lot of interpersonal relationships, a lot of third party situationships, and a whole bunch of stuff in between state lines. And, honestly, if you're not married, I just don't feel like this is the best time to be, a freakazoid out here. Personally, I don't really know too much you can gain out here besides heartbreak and lost time. Personally, if you're not really like trying to do something serious with someone for the rest of your life type thing. So, those are the messages, guys. That is what I have for you guys. I do hope this message resonates and it helps someone out. This energy has been coming out for some time, but I do feel like it's like here now. Whatever this decision you're gonna have to make is, or something like that. So if it does resonate with you on your story, smash that like button for me. I would appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new here and you enjoy my vibe and would like to become a member of my tribe, smash that subscribe button on your way out. Alright? I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.